the Kamana, Eti Kone Korebewe, Eti Kone Korebewe, Pobe, Eti Kone Korebewe, Eti Kone Korebewe, Ebe was on to you. Asonene ano kabeya gomnano. Disonene ano kabeya gomnano. Kuwara wa pautika mana. Kuwara wa paukise mana. Eti kore korebewe, eti kone korebewe, ebe wasontiwe. Eti kone korebewe, ebe wasontiyo. Asonene ano kabeya gomnano. Asonene ano kabeya gomnano. Kuwara wa pautika mana. Kuwara wa pautibode. Eti kore korebewe, eti kone korebewe, ebe wasontiwe. Eti kone korebewe, ebe wasonti.
I am the chief of Brutu. The pressing issue in my village is the inconsistent rainfall. The rains do not come properly. When it comes very heavy and destroys most of our crops, such that it is the gardening that is helping us. But this year, the gardening has become difficult because even getting affordable fertilizer is a challenge. Some of us would have to force and buy. Even though most of us have the physical strength, financially, we are unable to farm. So if we will get any help in terms of farming, this will go a long way to reduce our burden on most of us, especially as we take care of our children's education. For the farmers, if we are able to get this help, we'll be able to take care of our children to finish their education and also become better people in the society.
The Upper West region of Ghana is zoned as one of the most vulnerable areas with a high climate change vulnerability index, according to the 4th National Communication to the UNFCCC. The region grapples with rainfall variability, escalating food insecurity, climate-induced migration, and threatened livelihoods. Yet, amidst these vulnerabilities and risks experienced, there lies a story of resilience and innovation.
We want to stand in a circle and then we play a brief game, and we use that brief game to continue the conversation on how the changes in the climate and the changes in the weather patterns are affecting their farming activities and their even livelihoods in general, and how best we can help solve it together.
Communities like Brutu, Obli, and Dogo, spread across the Lora, Nandom, Nadoli, and Jarapa districts, face a myriad of challenges ranging from flooding, dry spells, and rainfall variability, which are exacerbated by bush burning and land ownership dynamics on livelihood sustainability. Despite these challenges, they continue to adapt to these risks by switching to dry season farming along the Black Volta to serve as a source of irrigation, turning crop residues into compost, and employing traditional water conservation techniques like zaya pits and half moons. Yet the challenges are profound. Women especially face an uphill battle, struggling with limited access to farming inputs, land access, and vital information. The gender disparity in these communities isn't just a statistic, it's a daily reality that hinders their ability to adapt and thrive. These communities, through locally led adaptation strategies, systems, and communal efforts, are gradually enhancing their adaptive capacity by joining forces and leveraging on local knowledge. To them, resilience is not just about survival, it's about shaping a sustainable future.
Every morning when I wake up, I literally go to the farm to fetch firewood so that I can send it to the market. If I get sales, I then put the money aside into the Susu group that I'm part of. If I'm able to do the Susu well and there is no food in my house and also no yield from our farm, I'm able to draw from the Susu money to buy food to take care of my children, their feeding, and their educational needs. For example, I use the Susu money to buy them pens and other writing instruments. And I know that if the children grow up, They'll be able to take care of me because I have also supported them through their education and as they were growing up. And this is how I usually survive and take care of my family using another type of livelihood. Thank you.
As we witness the efforts of these communities in Ghana's Upper West region, we see a powerful statement of how various communities understand, adapt, and build resilience to climate change. Their story is an interplay between developing policies, implementing actions, and facilitating locally led adaptation while drawing insights from local knowledge for a more resilient future as a highly vulnerable region. Developing the adaptive capacities of often vulnerable communities towards a more resilient future is not the sole priority of one organization nor community. It's an intervention that requires concerted efforts across different sectors to empower vulnerable communities to implement their innovative, locally led climate adaptation efforts.